And, you know, Smug, I mean, he went up 2-0 against Idom, and then Idom stormed all the way back. But that just shows how much experience he has against this character, against Laura.
Oh, so see how strong my man Strider is? He reached over there. He couldn't even handle the grip.
Intimidation factor.
That's right.
Squeeze a little harder.
Yeah, like it's hard not to notice the amazing sponsors of the Capcom Pro Tour. You can see at the bottom of your screen there. Thanks to them for supporting us and the Red Bull Battlegrounds you guys are watching.
I was trying to check out the biceps behind him, but all right.
I mean, the biceps are nice too. Don't get me wrong.
All right, we're going to go into the match here. Of course, it's going to be Balrog versus Laura.
Man, the way Strider played against Abigail earlier, the Abigail matchup knowledge was super impressive.
Yes, he knows that matchup really well. I played against him many times. LPN has also played against him many times. He knows it.
All right, here we go.
So we saw Strider versus Brian F. That's how Strider got sent to the loser's side by losing 3-1. Now he's up against Smug.
Right, so he lost to a Balrog, and then as I said, Smug played well against the Laura. So right now, on paper, I feel like this is definitely Smug's match to win.
All right.
Gustavo, of course, very strong player, and is trying to switch the momentum a little bit, gets the command throw.
Oh, tried to dash back up, possibly another command throw waiting. Nice jab to stop him though. Oh, jump back EX activation after connection.
Into what?
Reset throw. Smug in control. Ooh.
There were lots of little checks in there that Smug put in to see what he could get away with. There was a couple of shorts that he just wanted to put in there and see if Strider did anything about them. I think he learned, at least from that round, that he could get away with it. Let's see if Strider picks it up.
Yeah, it was reversal at the end, so Strider trying something. What a down jab.
Oh, wow. Not sure what he was looking for with that Crouch Furious, but...
All right. 801 Strider with a decent life lead now and starting this pressure here. Gets the V reversal. Tries to go up for the
that's what I'm talking
okey-doke,
about. No,
but-
that same thing happened in the first round, and Smug has gotten it right both times.
Oh, wow. What a button from Smug. Nice push to the corner.
Yeah, trying to V reversal, get out of that situation, but Smug blocked it. Guess what? We're still here.
Strider got a while until he builds up that V-trigger, but he might not need it.
Anti-air, he's ready.
Yep.
You see where Smug was standing? It was just a little bit too close for that medium to work as an anti-air, and I think Strider might have recognized that with the jump short.
Yeah, and also Laura jump short is ridiculous. So
Super
hard to
good.
anti-air. Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 jumping light kicks in this game that all look like that, and they're almost impossible to anti-air.
Season 1, everyone was talking about Ryu, and his was the only one that got taken out. But speaking of getting taken out, Smug here almost with the stun.
Look at that last series from Smug. Just put Strider in the corner and still just failed.
The counter poking is ridiculous right now. He got through a couple of big things from Strider, and then counter poke again to take it. He beat the fireball, he beat the sweep, he beat the jab. It's perfect.
Again, just a great example right there of how Smug, how so good he is at just the precision of the footsies.
Starting his second game. Smug looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah, same kind of thing we saw against Idom when he was playing there, but you know, he sort of got figured out near the end. I think Strider's good at that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, I wonder how much Strider was paying attention to that match. Oh, God.
I'm sure he was watching. I saw him in the crowd.
Looking for the throw. Yeah. That standing jab and a duck puts you right out of range. Use the V skill to build the trigger, and that'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah, but no shimmy. You just sit there and crouch. And again, it's that time delay that gets people to whiff the throw.
Yeah, they're just late teching, just like OSing a throw in.
Stand medium kick to try to start that pressure.
Great patience by Smug. Excellent defense.
And he's definitely gotten an upgrade when it comes to defense. I've seen him block some craziness, especially some side switching combos. Definitely working out in his favor right now.
He's the guy who plays against the top Laura almost every week. You know, he knows the character matchup very well.
Kind of an odd situation there. Accidentally got himself in the corner, and 801 Strider had the jabs ready to go, but Smug battles his way out, almost no
Excellent
problem.
timing it was.
Interrupt again.
Oh, no! None of that stuff has worked. This should be it.
Yeah, he stopped the fireball several times already.
Oh, he's been able to get there every time. And not just the fireball, but against trying to dash up for grab. He's been shut it down a couple of times. He's really paying attention.
Yeah, he stuffed the same kind of stuff against Idom, and Idom's fireball game is like probably the best Laura, especially his up-close fireball game. And so, you know, if he's doing that to him, then Strider's going to be in trouble. I think Strider is more like the straight grappling type and more the footsies type. So, you know, that's not really his style as much, and if Idom couldn't do it, then it's going to be tough for Strider for
Agreed.
sure.
Yeah, on the ropes now. He's already qualified into Capcom Cup.
He is. But the difference in seeding he would gain from winning this is huge.
It is, it is. And of course, there's a lot of money on the line too.
And not only that too, but you know, you want to just, they're testing themselves for that tournament right now, and if he can't beat Smug, that's going to be a problem.
Nice find back to the middle of the stage. I like that little backup right there, just to make sure the Strider's not going to try to hit something in that range. But he dashes up this time around and gets the activation. Elbow back to the middle of the screen.
Again, the turnaround punch, blowing up the command throw. No quick rise.
Ooh, look for the upper out there. Strider with the jump out.
It's great timing on that, but look how cautious, look how worried 801 Strider is. No buttons.
He's one hit from dead. Oh, he walked in behind it, reset. He was looking to bait out a throw.
Still Strider almost nothing. He's just playing reactively.
Yeah, and no resources at his disposal right now. Oh no, he got something, and just what he needed. He just got the meter for that EX, and he was able to get the juggle afterwards and take the first round.
So reactive play ended up working out.
I like that. Went for a reset in the middle and steal that round back. That was so good. Probably thought he was going to be on the other side.
You can see him trying to do exactly the same things now that just took him that last round, but I doubt Smug is going to give into that.
Oh, wow. Just gets out of range of that standing roundhouse. EX dashing it back in.
There's that whip punish from Smug.
Oh! What an interrupt.
Yep, Smug with
same thing from Smug.
Yep.
Meaty dash punch.
Ooh.
Another. This is tough. There's the tap.
And just continues to poke and catches him low. Smug is now at match point to take this 3-0.
It sounds like Joy's really happy about it. Hey, Strider sent cool kid out. You know, I get it. I get it.
Dash punch again. Burns a little meter with it. Man, Strider is always fighting back.
Yeah, he's using that buffer, and he buffers into EX so that way he can side switch.
Again, that standing light kick. That is the Gustavo Laura special right there.
Oh, but he put himself into the corner.
He could lose the whole thing from that one mistake. But that jumping light kick again.
Can he take it? He only needs one more hit. Smug very much in this. He's almost got trigger.
Oh, the chase down on the light punch elbow. Awareness from Strider there.
All right. Okay. I mean, last time, as we said, Smug went up 2-0 against Idom, then all of a sudden 3 in a row from Idom to take it from Smug.
Oh man, he's got to go in there for the chips, huh?
Are those sun chips?
They look like originals too. It's the blue bag, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good choice.
I like them. Those are tasty.
You definitely had some yesterday, but
I
you had
sure
the cheddar.
did, buddy.
You know how it works, man.
Cheddar are pretty good.
Well, you just can't go wrong in general.
Yeah, that's a super top tier chip, honestly.
I don't think Gustavo even knows. That man does not touch carbs.
He doesn't look like he eats any potato chips.
There's no carbs in that man's body.
Of any kind, yeah.
Well, the chips are definitely on the table for Smug right now.
And they're down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no longer there. Not a threat at all. Oh, now it's the water.
I knew it. I knew it.
Well, this is the Kudon's tech right here, right?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna drink as much water as possible now.
You don't want the salt in your mouth.
I like how he was tasting it. He's like, not quite enough. Drink a little bit more. That's good. That's
Pretty
exactly
sure he
what
was
I
making
did.
sure it was water. He's like, is this water? Tastes like water. It might be water.
Wow.
Okay.
I like that form of taunting so much better than almost anything.
That is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Especially because it's junk food that Strider can't eat. That's messed up, dude. He's on a diet. Come on, man. He's going to have a chocolate cake next.
Just pulls it out.
Yeah, I know, just like from under the table, this giant piece of cake.
Ooh, tries to go for the tap.
Oh, okay. Just as I was about to extol the virtues of Strider, here comes Smug.
Good defense this time around. Strider putting the brakes on and is definitely working out a little better in this match.
I like the reversal a lot. That was a really smart decision to slow down the offense, build up some gray.
And he actually walked into range for that. Typically when he's been buffering down medium kick, it's been walking back and buffering it, but he walked into range and Smug didn't expect it.
That button has surprisingly far range too.
It's one of those good high, quote, priority buttons. It just has a good hitbox on it, so it can stuff a lot of those moves.
Oh, that was such a good reset. This series by Strider is looking good.
Oh, but he went only for the jab because he was maybe expecting the turnaround punch that time. Oh, again, that standing light kick.
Man, these buffers he's been putting on has been amazing, man. Sajam said earlier.
Oh, boy, hold on now.
That's the reset. He went low.
One more mix-up, and that's going to be it for this round.
Throw tag.
Oh, he just waited again.
Meterless.
Again, it's just that delay. You put in that delay, and people panic, and they just try to throw.
It's really classic bait. Stand jab duck just pulls your hurt box back, and that's what happens.
He crushed that foot.
I know, you squeaked. I heard it.
Problem right now is like Gustavo had that great last round. It all came crashing down.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, it was out of range, so you got to see the whip punish.
Very interesting idea on the whip punish.
I like this walk-up pressure.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
You see him release the fireball a little early that time to catch Smug off guard. Oh!
Yeah, it's a good choice. It covers both, you know, pretty much just chilling or jumping away.
Oh, here comes Strider. Releases the tap. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Smug has really discouraged the meaty throw because of that turnaround punch.
Yeah, he does it a lot after blocking one normal. He gets pushed back a little bit.
Oh, Strider had the right idea, but I like Smug's approach. He is very close to taking this now.
That was so brave. Strider with the dash up command throw, and now he's back in this set.
If I'm not mistaken, that's how he got into Capcom Cup at Canada Cup when he defeated Moke with a command dash into command throw.
Yeah, it was just dash up, and now Smug's got to think about it. Look, you let the same thing happen to you against Idon.
Yeah,
the exact same thing because of your tomfoolery.
Oh, stroking it. I mean, the beard.
Other stuff, too. Mostly his ego.
Don't get weird, all right? Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Professional, all right?
Professional.
Professional. Thumbs up. No chips on this one.
I'm telling you, Strider hasn't touched a chip in years.
I mean, look at him. Stacked.
Oh, what a good jump in on that walk back and forth there by Smug just to start this pressure off early in his final game of the set.
He was finally in that exact range where anti-air worked out. Great spacing right now by Smug.
Oh, what a neutral jump.
Dash up, command throw again. He's got trigger.
Oh, I like that. Jump back just a little too early on the read, though.
Look at these fireball spacings. They're so much better now than they were in the first game.
Yeah, they're definitely almost more Idom-like now.
I was just about to say that exact same thing. The small stagger on those fireball makes him second guess in that neutral range. So he's going to back up a little further and then try to release that dash punch, maybe catch a whip punish for Strider in control.
Man, how did this turn around so much?
Pulled back into it.
Oh, no.
Oh, interrupted. Didn't see it in time. That would have been a link into the kill, but didn't see it.
Oh, here we go. V-trigger time, and look at this.
Oh, my gosh. So gutsy all of a sudden. He's going to pay for it.
Oh, man. Wow. That was definitely a brawler right there at the very end. But Smug coming out on top, so he's just got one more round.
Match point.
Take this.
Yes. Strider trying to outrange. Smug does not want to give in to that.
I like the dash up. Good pressure from Strider. Oh, what the? You see that? Went right back, walked back a little bit like, I know you're going to jump.
It was like a suction. It pulled him into the end of that animation. The reversal is good, but maybe not a V-trigger now because of it. Although Barog built a lot of V-gauge. Crush counters and really good V-skill helped that.
Yeah, that's true.
And really fast, too. It's crazy.
Strider, excellent jump timing, and now there's definitely not going to be a V-trigger for Boxer.
Yep.
Counter hit confirmed.
Not enough.
Yeah,
he's still a scary character.
Yeah. But he just didn't have enough meter for the V-trigger, so I just didn't feel like there was that kind of
even without V-trigger, Boxer does a ton of
yeah.
I mean, if he hit a crush counter roundhouse, he would have built it.
Yeah,
because he would have been able to do V-skill punch, and then
Oh, nice.
Right out of my head.
Here comes Strider now. Forward here, saw it was blocked.
Yeah, he's been blocking the turnaround punch a lot now. Look at this, 801 Strider with a great start now.
Man,
to
this stand light kick buffer has been the tail of this set, right? It's just so good as a counter poke.
I really like I said, the fireballs too have been a huge part of why he's been doing so much better. See, that caused Smug to back off. Now Strider gets the chance.
I think it's a combination of both. The light kick is what's giving him the fireball opportunities because Smug is now scared to hit buttons at that range.
Makes sense to me. Here comes Smug now. He's got the corner for himself. He's a big, dangerous, scary man.
Oh, here we go.
Good whip punish. He knew the medium kick is coming. That's what all Laura players want to hit when they got that V-trigger.
Oh, he wanted 4 pierce. He's going to die if he gets hit.
Hey, caught him at the very end with the gut punch. Smug staves off the comeback this time and is gonna move on in the loser's side. Unfortunately for Gustavo, that ends his Red Bull Battlegrounds weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a big jump in seeding for 801 Strider. He's at 29th right now in terms of CPT points. He would have jumped up to around 12th if he got the W this weekend. There's a lot of points that on the line, and that would have changed his spot in the bracket pretty dramatically.
Of course, it's only the winner of today's event that actually gets points. Nobody else does.
Yeah, 400 points on the line, as well as the